What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and today we're going to take a look at a UV tempered glass for your OnePlus 8 Pro. I purchased this over on Amazon. I have no idea how it's going to work, but I do know I'm tired with this cheap little tempered glass that I got. The edges just don't work right, and it's just something that I'm not really super happy with. It gets a lot of fingerprints, and I've been waiting for a certain dome glass to release their product, but that hasn't been released yet. I found this on Amazon. It's about 14 bucks. Check my link down below. Let's go ahead and install it together. It could be an absolute win or it could be an absolute fail. I guess we're going to find out together and see what this glass can do. Just taking a look at the box, I think it's a very plain looking box. It's not something that you're going to write home about. There are some things here that are kind of funny, like Samsung's not responsible for the operation of this device, even though this is intended for a OnePlus 8 Pro. I also like it says, don't acidic liquid to sear chips or else it will lead to failure of chips, deads, discoloration. I have no idea what that means, but as long as the product's good, I really don't care how their English is. I just care about the product, and let's just see what we get inside the box here. Again, this is on Amazon. Check my link down below. So we get some things for the installation. I'll take a look at that in a second. These are the instructions, and it looks pretty identical to what dome glass would give us. This does use Loca glue, so it will be cured with the UV light. So it's very similar to the dome glass, except we don't get that nice installation tray. We don't get everything pretty much foolproof. This one, you do have to take your time with it, so make sure to watch this video and take your time. But let's just put this aside for 1 second and see what else we get in the box. Here's your tempered glass. Let's make sure it's all good and fine before I take off my old one. So that looks like a tempered glass. No issues with that. This is your little curing light. And again, very similar to the Whitestone Dome. So I do happen to have a battery pack that I'm going to plug that into in just a second. And then we also get our glue right over there. And then inside, this is your masking sticker for your charging ports, etc., etc. So now in here you get your auxiliary tools. This looks like it's going to be just to clean up your screen and get everything ready. So let's go ahead and we're going to do this together. Always make sure to clean off your device pretty good. You don't want to get any dust particles under there. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at their auxiliary tools, as they like to call them. Hopefully there's a nice dust mat. Here's a dust particle. So this is what you pay extra for when you go for the Whitestone Dome. They give you all the cutouts. They give you everything exactly sized to your device. So for a lot of people, this might be worth the extra charge, but let's just see how this goes. I'm not too happy with this right now, guys. Be quite honest with you. You can tell that, I don't know if this is old tape. I don't know what exactly is going on here, but I'm not super thrilled with this at the moment. This one is coming off properly. And just kind of keep that speaker port nicely covered. And then what I'm gonna do, since the other side of this tape, I don't know exactly what happened to it. So it does come off with a little work. Don't think that it's not there. And they say to cover the speaker port, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm actually going to use a little bit extra to cover up the USB-C port. So this does not look pretty, guys. This is not a pretty installation so far, but as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, like the packaging, I don't really care what it looks like at the moment. As long as it does a good job and as long as it's a nice screen protector, I'll be happy. That's okay. I can live with some tape that's a little messed up as long as the screen protector does a good job. So let's wipe this off again. Hopefully we don't get any dust. You know what, guys? Hold on one second. Let me just see. It's always a good idea to kind of see how it's going to fit, just to give you an idea. So you want it to sit just below the speaker. That's how you want it to sit, right below the speaker there. Next, what you want to do is open up the bottom portion, the white side of the glue here. And then you do have to cut it yourself. Try and get this right in the middle here. If you keep your device straight, that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Let's just wipe this again. All right. Let's go for the final curing process. And I got a bubble right on the top. Awesome. I also got some glue right in the speaker. This tape, surprise, surprise, did not really hold all that well. So my advice to you guys is to get some better tape and really cover up that speaker grill. Otherwise, you're going to have to do what I'm going to do right now. Just get a little nail polish remover, tiny little toothbrush, and kind of get rid of that glue. It will come out. It's happened to me in the past, so I know it's going to work. But just to avoid more work for you guys, just go ahead and put some better masking tape right on that speaker grill. But overall, I'm thinking, other than the dust particle that I'm super not happy about, it is a messy install, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's probably not going to be for the person that doesn't like putting on regular tempered glass anyway. This is more for the type of person that's going to try it and going to have a little bit more luck and really just wants a tempered glass that's going to work. Because as we all know, the best way to get tempered glass on these curved screens is by doing this method. Shout out to Whitestone Dome. I hope you guys release your glass soon because a lot of consumers like an easier install method. So I give you a huge shout out for really taking the time to give us those installation trays, to give us some better port coverings that you always do. So hopefully you do release one for the 8 Pro, but if not, this is our option right now, guys. Take your time with it. Maybe buy 2. It's only about $14. Try it once. If you mess up, I mean, just buy another one and see how that goes. But overall, I'm going to show you how this looks in just a second. The final curing process is 60 seconds on each quarter. So once this is done, I'll turn it on. We're going to check out the responsiveness of the fingerprint scanner and of the sides and just of the overall typing experience. Because, well, this one we all know is crap. So this is going in the garbage. Do not waste your time. This is your finished product, and I think it's a pretty nice installation. You can see I got just a little bit glue in that speaker grill, so I'm going to have to fix that with a little nail polish remover. But my buttons are fine. I didn't get any glue on the buttons. These are still perfectly fine. So if we take a look, pretty nice install, I'm not going to lie. I do have one little dust particle on the top there. Fingerprint scanner works like a charm. Super, super clear. Very, very responsive. This is what I'm talking about. Now let's see if we have any issues on this quadrant. Nothing at all. This is where usually those curved tempered glass screen protectors would have some issues. No issues whatsoever. Definitely very happy with this. Let's try this fingerprint scanner one more time. Super fast, just like it should be. So again, guys, $14. The installation's a little messy. The installation is not pretty. That's 100% guaranteed. Let's go ahead and check out the corners, the edges. No problems with these edges. Really, no issue at all. Let's try the bottom edge here. Scrolling through without any problem. Scrolling up without any issue. Fingerprint scanner, one more time just for fun. Super quick, super fast. This is the finished product, guys. It took 10 minutes to install and about 30 minutes to clean up all the mess. You can see I just took a little nail polish and cleaned up that speaker grill, so everything's working as it should. Overall, I like the screen protector. The fingerprint scanner is on point, as you'd expect with a Loca Glass UV screen protector. This is something, take your time with it. Again, just cover up that speaker grill a little bit better. Use your own masking tape, do something else. The tape that they provide is not really the best, but again, 20-30 minutes to clean up and you're going to have a beautiful screen protector that hopefully you won't have to take off your device. A lot of you are going to ask me, is it case friendly? And well, it turns out that it is case friendly. I did let my phone sit for about 3 hours as they suggest. They want you to make sure that everything cures properly. So I let it sit for 3 hours and I cleaned out that grill and it seems to be working just fine with my UAG case. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Again, for $14, I think you can't go wrong. These other cheap screen protectors out there are about $9, $10, so just spend a little bit more, put it on properly, and you'll be good for the long run. I really appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.